So, practical versus digital. I am a huge fan of both. I'm a typical, I guess, dude in the sense that I'm a sucker for special effects, practical or digital. You know what I mean? And you've done a lot of practical.
All practical.
All practical.
Yeah.
And he actually has do you call it a 3D printer? Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
He makes props, he makes masks and stuff.
Yeah, I want to see this.
That's relatively recent that I've done that, but yeah.
Right. But you've done a lot of digital too. Like you've done a lot of CGI. You did Star Pirate Zero.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I've been trying to. My stuff is a little bit probably too CG. I'm trying to get more practical effects. You know what I mean? Like with the first one.
I love CG.
I do too, but it comes off as, I don't know. Like in the sci-fi film I'm playing, I'm going to have miniature ships, but I'm also going to have visual effects with it. And I think it'll come out better than if I have a CG ship with visual. You know what I mean? I think it'll look...
Sure. Cool.
Ships that you're making on your 3D printer.
Yeah. I still need to paint one.
I mean, this is...
I love that kind of stuff.
I mean, man.
Well, I think mixing it together is fine. And if I could use a computer and make CGI or CG, I wouldn't do that.
That's what they did for Star Wars.
Yeah.
They used, on the actual models, they used what's called forced perspective to make it look way larger.
Yeah.
And then some CG, mixed in.
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
that's what you want to do.
You're there.
Yeah.
I mean, but...
the next two films, the larger short films I have planned, I'm going to make them pretty high budget. It's going to be like the other clown movie I made. And the other sci-fi movie, I'm shooting for real high budget. So, yeah.
When you talking about the other clown movie, are you talking about Clown Emergency or...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be like that one.
Okay.
And hopefully I'm going to get you and the other people that were in the first one.
Sure.
In this one.
But
I'm going to try to get somebody who's a big YouTuber as a cameo. Because if I can do that, if I can get somebody with 3 million subscribers...
The thing is, you and Jerry Williams both know some cosplayers that post these YouTube things that have a lot of followers. I don't know if they have 3 million, but a lot,
Yeah.
Think about that, cosplayers, even if they don't have like a lot of acting experience. If you want to approach it from a marketing standpoint, you know some people like that. Jerry does too. I can't think of their names right now because I don't know them.
And a lot of these YouTubers, the big ones, they're kind of waiting for their next break, sort of. They want to be in films and things, but they don't know how to transition into that. And they got so many people watching their stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if we're to be honest here, there's a world of difference between the marketing approach and making a movie.
Mm-hmm.
The marketing, okay, you remember like a year or two ago when it was really trending on YouTube, shit that such and such says.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
My friend Pat hopped on that and made a pretty funny one. I thought it was pretty clever. Shit that record collectors say.
Oh, right. Okay.
It started with something like shit that white people say or something, and then people started making shit that plumbers say, shit that and that got a lot of traction.
Yeah.
There's no... Well, I can't say no because I don't want to judge each individual. I haven't watched them all, but there's not necessarily creative integrity to that.
Yeah.
It's going to get more views, but I think there can be a balance where you have something that is creative, where we're building this fort together, rather than and has marketing smarts.
Yeah.
And you have the know-how for both of that. Like, you know how to make props and camera and edit and CGI and you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But there's reaction videos are big.
Yeah. The problem with doing things like reaction videos is they don't last. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like if you react to the new trailer for Batman vs Superman, It's not like in 6 months people are going to be looking at that. It's like dead in the water after that.
I'm talking about the effort, though, involved. I'm talking about the creative integrity versus writing a script, filming a movie. You know what I mean? Is all I'm saying. And I'm not dissing that. If someone's into reaction videos or following YouTube trends to get hits, that will yield results. It's proven time and again. And you might make a movie that you put all kinds of effort into and it won't get that many hits.
Yeah.
You know, this is the world we live in. But what I'm saying, between the people that you and Jerry know, like, you all know some people, man. We could make something and get some traction.
Well, I also know some... I forget the name of the site, but I have a friend who told me about it, where you can make deals with these YouTubers and stuff, and you can actually, like, where you pay them to sponsor something or to do some promotion thing, but
not Patreon.
I don't think so. But anyway, I'm banking on the fact, I think that there are some YouTubers out there that want to have an IMDb credit, and they want to be in something kind of high budget, and I can use their subscribers to get lots of views. So
what about this? Because I know I'm putting you on the spot here. You're the #1 CGI guy in Lexington. It's just a fact. It used to be you and Billy Boyd. Before I really knew you, it was kind of Billy Boyd and Eric Butts, and Eric Butts hasn't done much CGI for a while. You hear me, Eric? But neither has Billy, for that matter. But it's you. So you're kind of a guy that, like, would you consider partnering, like, with someone, like working towards someone else's movie? I know you do a lot of your own projects, and I respect that, but would you partner up with someone like Mason was saying, he has some green screen stuff he would like to do or something? Would you partner with on an independent level, like, you
possibly
know?
Depends on if it takes a real long time, I can't do it, but
because you're busy.
It depends. Some things that you think are hard to do aren't. Some things you think are easy to do are actually really hard, if that makes sense. So, like, if I'm making dust falling or sand falling, that takes my computer forever. Like, if I make it look like a building's collapsing with sand coming out, it takes forever to do. But having a helicopter fly in, a CG helicopter, is actually really easy. So, stuff like that, sometimes people think it's super easy to do something, and it's not.
I understand that.
Yeah.
So when you say if it takes a lot of time, you're talking about time on your end, not so much how long the production lasts.
Oh, yeah.